What's up, YouTube? It's Ferdinand the Bull, and today we're looking at some very positive comments made towards Ripple by Swift and Bank of America, which, for your information, is one of the largest banks around. It goes as far to say that Ripple's distributed ledger solutions provide remedies for challenges in today's banking system. Keep in mind, though, that this does not mean in any way, shape, or form that we should expect some big price action from XRP. As a matter of fact, the article mentions that a Bank of America spokesperson stated that the institution does not plan to use XRP yet. What it does mean is that Ripple and XRP work and they carry benefits. Thus, sooner than later, Ripple should be a key player in the financial sector, taking XRP along with it if, being the keyword here, the ones utilizing Ripple solutions decide to use the XRP to bridge their cross-border transactions and so on. Mind me though, I also believe that Ripple and XRP could also benefit day-to-day transactions, but that is definitely a discussion for another time, as right now they are focused more on the cross-border transaction spectrum. Moving on though, Swift has, and I quote, expressed approval of Ripple and their on-demand liquidity being low cost and high speed, but also mentions that the technology is still too new to be used on a global scale. Now, this kind of ties back to similar things that I have personally said. Swift approving means that it works, and we can see that by the happy customers and what the customers have to say about Ripple solutions. And the technology being too young kind of goes back to not expecting explosive gains so soon. And we all know that the saying Rome wasn't built in a day, and I think that definitely applies here, especially for um, something that's trying to change what has been done for many years. And I think that's definitely something that we have to keep in mind, because I think a lot of people tend to be focused on price action, which, trust me, I am as well. But I try to see what they're currently doing and if they're executing and doing well. And so far, Ripple and XRP has definitely shown us that. Just something to keep in mind. And a good point I made on Reddit earlier is, in theory, XRP's price is doing well. Hear me out. In March 2017, XRP was around 918 sats. Today is right around 3046 sats. That is roughly, not, this is not exact numbers, but that is roughly 2000 plus percentage increase. That's just something to think about, because I guess I think that a good amount of people definitely got in right at the 20 cent mark, because I definitely did not get in when it was that low at like below a cent, which would have been nice. All of you that did, congratulations, and all of us that are holding still, I definitely see a bright future, that's for sure. Now, one last thing before we end this though, Ripple has announced an ambitious desire to integrate blockchain technology to games, aiming at in-game markets. The plan would include a $100 million fund for developers and so on. Apparently, they would work with Forte, a San Francisco-based company that is backed by Coinbase Ventures, Battery Ventures, and so on. I'm not going too much into this, but I believe that there's definitely a lot of value in the in-game markets. Not to mention, with virtual reality becoming more popular, it could definitely be a cool side project if you ask me, and definitely I want to keep up with that, because I think that definitely can go somewhere. I think that blockchain technology specifically could definitely benefit virtual reality and maybe even advance it to the next level. Who knows though, right? Anyways, that pretty much does it for this video. If you already pretty much know where the links will be posted, check them out and let me know what you think. And I'll see you all on the next one.